On to race number 6 then, and race number 6 at Happy Valley on Wednesday night. Class 3 up to the 2,200 metres here, headed by Tasha Delic. 0 from 15 so far in Hong Kong. Runner-up last time out behind God of Dragon. Winning Delight, runner-up over the 1650 last time out. Clement Legends 4 from 5 course and distance. Acclaim Light last up winner over the 1800 metres. God of Dragon with that win. It was his first win in Hong Kong at start number 25. Magnetism up in class last up winner over the 2000. Down to Party Together. 0 from 14 so far. Barrier 12 for him. Alex Lai in at the saddle.
Speed map here, good to slow. Sometimes these 2,200 metre races can be muddly run affairs. They sort of take off down the back at about the 800. Giant Turtle shouldn't have to sit 3 wide with no cover this time round. Victor Wong riding. He's got a decent enough record aboard the horse. Party Together can sit handy. So too God of Dragon, and Winning Delight is trying the course and distance for the first time. Clement Legend back in the field there. He's got a super record course and distance, 4 wins from his 5 starts.
Tasha Delic, he had a big run last time at Sha Tin. A tough trip he had, and he still fought on strongly, but he seems to have come out of it with no issues. That's him closest to us with Zach Burton aboard, and the horse goes nicely enough here, and he's still a maiden, but he's run pretty close. You can see this horse, Sea Right Dragon, he's quite keen down the back straight. Now they'll put the blinkers on. You can see him wearing those, so just getting used to those blinkers. Another one that steps up and trip and comes to Happy Valley for the first time. Barrier 3 from him. He should get a good run. And God of Dragon, another one who finally put it all together and won really nicely, I thought, at his last start, beating Tasha Delic. And you can see he's quite keen in his work as well. So a lot of these horses race against each other quite regularly.
As we'll see with our first key race here, God of Dragon, ridden by Joe Moreau. I should have pointed out if we haven't done already. Joe's not riding Wednesday night, first of his meetings on the sidelines. Tash Delic got close. There is a bit of a turnaround at the weights, but do you see a turnaround in the result?
I haven't got God of Dragon. I did throw Tasha Delic in on a minor line. God of Dragon, he's got 5 more pounds this time out to carry. Won nicely, Vincent Ho on board this time round. Just got in. Tasha Delic was trying to get him. Clement Legend stayed on okay, as too did Sea Right Dragon. I've got the 1 in, but I didn't put the 6 in.
Yeah, I've got them both in. I thought God of Dragon, now he's stepping up in trip. It looks ideal for him. He's always threatened to do that. And he has run well at Happy Valley in the past.
All right. Some of those horses we just saw are reasonably well exposed, maybe not so much more than a horse, as we can hear from trainer Douglas Wayne.
Douglas, more than a horse, he's had a few runs for you now. Is he the type that's getting better with each run, do you feel?
Yeah, he's adjusting to Hong Kong, to the tempos and the racing patterns. He's been a handful with his mannerism. He's a little bit awkward with his head and the way he wants to do things in the mornings. So he's taken time to adjust, but the penny's dropping. And I think his last run indicated that he's starting to find what he should be doing, and that's hitting the line.
A couple of new challenges for him on Wednesday night, heading to the Valley for the first time and also up to 2,200 metres. How do you think he'll handle those?
I think he's had a good introduction to Hong Kong racing. He's had a number of runs under his belt now, so I'm not perturbed about going to the Valley for the first time, and I think he's looking for the extra distance. So, you know, those 2,200s at the Valley, they seem to get along and they can find a rhythm halfway around, and then they tend to take off again. So I'm hoping, with the experiences that he's had, he'll be able to cope with the different speed and the different tactics, and I think he'll be giving a good account of himself.
When you look at his form from Australia, both of his wins were on rain-affected tracks. Does he need a bit of give in the ground, ideally?
He does. He's indicated that. He works very well in the mornings, and obviously there's a bit more give in the mornings. So another reason that I've opted to go to the Valley is there's a bit more give in the ground.
All right, there you go. There's Douglas White with More Than a Horse. Alexi Bedell will ride him. Winning Delight, he was a good run last time out. Flashed home to grab second place here behind Heavenly Thought.
Yeah, it's interesting they're popping him up to the 2,200 metre trip. They haven't run over 1,800 metres with him yet, but he certainly did catch the eye last time out home in 22.63. This was Heavenly Thought's maiden win, but he rushed home. That's Great Treasure on the outside there as well, who's in good form.
He is in good form, and look, he won on debut at a big price, this horse. Big price again there, so he's coming back to a bit of form. He's only had the 6 starts, being by Sebring, so 2,200 metres, I wouldn't be afraid of that.
Yeah, gets the inside gate as well, nearly 20 to 1. Acclaimed Light Now, this was a strong win over the 1,800 metres for him last time.
Yeah, I think he probably got the right sort of run on this occasion, got the momentum going around the home turn, and just went past them all, really, like they were not really going anywhere. He raced away to, win by 2 3/4 for the old boys, so this might have been his birthday here.
Yeah, he's had 4 wins now. Going up in trip again, I wouldn't be too worried about that either. But
the horse in the gold there was London Hall getting home.
Yeah.
Who won on the weekend. He's a massive price at Claim Light. If you backed him there, you'd go in again.
Yeah.
But Tasha Delic favourable?
Got him in for second. I think Guided Dragon can beat him again. The pennies dropped for him. He's a winner. Tasha Delic almost got him last time, so that's Quinella for me, 6 to be 1. Sea Right Dragon up in trip. He'll be at a bit of a price there. And Brinker's on for the first time. And Giant Turtle, well-rated horse, 1 off 78. He's now down to a rating of 65, so 6-1-4-8.
Going with a horse that just keeps on running good races. Clement Legend here, horse number 3. He's at 17 to 1 at the moment for a horse that's won course and distance 4 from his 5 starts. So I'll take a chance with him at that kind of price. More Than a Horse, Trying Happy Valley. Tasha Delic goes in, and Giant Turtle on a minor line. 3, 7, 1 and 8.
He's hard to lead out, isn't he, Clement Legend? I actually have, but 2 and 1's my cue. They're looking for some value with Winning Delight. All right, that's race number 6. Still got 3 more races, though, to go, including another Class 1. Race 7 up next.